Hi everyone, this is th10 and welcome back to the Clash of Clans War Table. Today's video is an attack from myself going against a Town Hall 10, and I want to talk to you guys about using bases from the internet. I guess the internet bases is a popular tag. I would always recommend taking something about the base and making it your own. Chances are, if you're going against an experienced war team, that war team is going to have someone on their side that has seen and or has attacked your base. So this is the base I'm going up against, and in regular gameplay there are Teslas in all four of these corners. Now the idea of this base is that if you launch an attack from any one of these compartments, your golems and or balloons will stray to the outside here, and they'll go around the base and they'll avoid the town hall. And as your units go around the base, you have these infernos to burn you down, and nobody wants that. So I used this base design myself for a little while, and I took the Teslas out of these compartments just to confuse people a little bit. And it did okay. It wasn't fantastic. I mean, you know how the popular bases are. They come out and someone figures out how to defeat them, and then that's it. So I want to show you this attack. My plan was to go in, and I wanted to put a jump spell here, and I wanted to put a jump spell here, and then I realized that I have this single target inferno. And as I get to this area, I'm going to have this inferno really heating up my troops, my king, my golem, whatever wizards I'm able to get in the center, and I really have no way of getting to that inferno quickly. So I like to attack on the queen side. Anytime you can take out the queen quickly, that's a bonus. Now you guys know that I don't like attacking from the broad side of the infernos, and by the broad side I mean if I attack from the 2 o'clock side or the 8 o'clock side, I have both infernos engaging my troops at the same time. So as always, check the circumference of the clan castle, check the circumference of the infernos, so you know at what point they're going to engage your troops. And for example, if I bring my main army from this area straight in, I know that my troops are not going to get engaged by the second inferno until I'm already taking down this inferno. And I would much rather be targeted by a multi-target inferno against my tank units than be targeted by a single target inferno against my king or my queen. So I did decide to attack from this area. My plan is going to be to place a jump spell over this area, which I believe is a Tesla, and that's going to draw out the clan castle, and I can deal with the clan castle on that side. And then I'm going to place a jump spell in this area, and that will take out this defense, and or this defense and this defense. That's the idea. And then I can use a jump spell here to have the army that's coming in just kind of go right into the center, and the goal is to get the queen in a position to where she has enough health to do a lot of damage in the middle and take down the town hall and get us to 50%. So let's see how this goes. You can see the replay is only a minute and 40 something seconds, so really quick. Jump spells down. Now I release one golem at a time on that left hand side because I want all of the defenses to lock on to that one golem. This is something that I see a lot of people make a mistake on. If you release both of your golems together, then you're going to have both golems taking splash damage at the same time from your splashers. Now you can see that this whiz tower is already gone, and the other golem that went in first took a lot more damage than the second golem. And it's the same thing with this side. I sent one golem in first who is now on the whiz tower, and the other golem split and he's going toward the archer tower. Now that's great. I'm going to cover more area with that, but the main reason is because you don't want to take splash damage to the golems at the same time. I realize it may not be that big of a deal, but when you're at 49% and you're hoping that you can find that last percentage, that little bit of extra golem power may have helped. Now you'll notice what I did here. I brought 3 jump spells, so one here, and one here. I broke this compartment open with wall breakers, and as always you want to make sure that you can get that compartment open without taking on mortar fire and having a wall breaker fail and getting blown to bits and then burned down by the Infernos. So let's keep going here. You can see that I brought giants. Now, the reason I brought giants in this army is because I didn't see a lot of room for spring traps on my way to the center, and I was really worried about the single target Inferno locking on to my troops and just devastating my army as I came in. So with the giants, you have multiple targets. You see that one just went flying. You have multiple targets for that single target Inferno to burn down without touching your wizards, without touching your heroes, king or queen. That Inferno goes down. The other Inferno was frozen to give me more time. I have Golem here and some wizards taking out that side. I made a little bit of progress on this side, but not as much as the other side because this was the clan castle side, and of course you're going to take on more damage from there. Now, I had a poison spell. I was going to see if there were any skeleton traps in the center, but I decided to drop it on the lava pups so that my queen would engage the town hall. Town hall down, 52%, and this is great, guys. Queen is almost at full health before she gets engaged. Now, she does go down quickly because she's engaged by 2 X-bows and an Inferno, but it's already too late. The battle has been won. 2 stars is good enough for me, and it's a win in my book. We'll have to move closer to 3 stars as we get higher heroes. So I hope this video was helpful. Subscribe if you like the channel. Going to keep making these videos and keep bringing you new content all the time, guys. And remember, build a stronger clan, one raid at a time.